Today I'm doing 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. I really enjoyed this movie. I did like 28 Years Later, even though it was very slow. I felt like the pacing was still fine for me. But for this one, it's a lot more fast paced, which reminds me of 28 Days Later because of how fast paced that was. I feel like these movies do a great job showing like the run through of how like getting chased down by these by the infected is like very different compared to most movies and most TV shows too. Like if you watch Walking Dead or any other zombie movie, it's usually the same. Of like it's easier to get away. It's just you got to find a way to get away. But these ones are like high adrenaline, fast paced. You're getting chased down. And you got to run as fast as you can, and that's what I enjoy about this movie. It's just like you see a lot of those scenes of like, oh man, like I'm in danger. I gotta go. I gotta go, and it leaves the door open for a lot more in the next movie because I know they are gonna make a third one. I believe they shot them all at the same time. And if they shot it all together, that'd be fine. Because at the same time, I like when the characters still look the same from the previous movie. A lot of movies they take years to get out a sequel, and everyone is already different in age. So this one, to keep it going straight from the last movie, it looks like it hasn't even changed a day. But this one, what like I said, is more enjoyable. You do have to watch 28 Years Later in order for you to understand this one. So I do recommend watching that before you watch this one. It is on Netflix right now. But for the most part, this movie was good. It was funny. It was exciting. There was a huge adrenaline rush throughout the movie. I did like the ending. There's a big scene that like had me laughing, but I also was like, dude, this scene is so badass. Like, there's a lot in this movie that I just really liked, and I feel like if you wanted 28 Years Later to be more fast paced, this one definitely delivers on that and gives you a lot more. It does deal with a lot more of the infected, which George Romero used to do in his movies. He's the creator of the Dead franchise, so Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead. If you've seen any of those movies, he's the creator. Um, and he would always do a point of like, eventually the zombies are gonna come back to being human. And in this franchise, because they don't really call them zombies except at one point in the movie, they're considered the infected because technically they're still human. It's just a thing. It's just a lore in the movie. I'm not spoiling anything, but it does take a good take on that. That like I really enjoyed, and I feel like if you wanted to see a more fast pace from the last one, this is a good one to check out. But that's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. We can all have our own opinions on movies. That's the thing. They're interpretational. So I hope you watch it. I hope you enjoy it. And if you didn't, let me know. I might not have seen something that you didn't like, or I may have seen something a different way. We can always talk about it.